Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got two running backs who are hoping for plenty of running lanes on that field today. It's the Raiders going up against the Broncos. Now we'll take you out to O.co Coliseum, where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
Bolden's back, ready to field the opening kick. The Raiders ready here for the kickoff. Bolden's going to start his return, and he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. Coming off a record-shattering year, breaking virtually every mark that had ever been posted in a single season, quarterback Peyton Manning.
Well, when you hear that phrase, he's a coach on the field, it is not a cliche when you're talking about Peyton Manning. Many people have said probably the best wide receiver is the quarterback Peyton Manning.
The Broncos from the 27. They're going to get him here for a sack.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Manning out of the gun. Knocked away, incomplete. Demaryius Thomas turned into Peyton Manning's favorite target in Denver.
Well, he's always had the talent, and what he did, he put some knowledge with it. He learned how to become a precise route runner, and when you're a precise route runner, Peyton Manning will find a way to get the football to you. Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. There's been all kinds of build-up and anticipation, and now the rookie quarterback heads onto the field for his first series.
Yeah, I think things have changed so much over the years. These quarterbacks, especially these rookies, they're so much more ready to play than previous years. They get to throw the football a lot in college, a lot in high school, so they come in the NFL prepared and ready to go.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Staying with the passing game on first down.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
First down here after the completion. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Back to the air here on first down. He's taken down at the 23.
The Raiders did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Second down, 3 to go. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Nothing fancy about that, but it's a good run. Gets a first down. Now the offense has 3 more chances.
First down and 10. To the ground. Gains maybe 5. This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback. Another handoff right back to him. Gets about 9 on the play.
Again, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First and goal. Maurice Jones-Drew gets it here. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3. For the defense today, one of the best shutdown corners in the game today. A key to lead.
Yeah, he is. I think he's one of the top corners in the National Football League. And what makes him so unique, of course, he can cover receivers anywhere on the field, but he has great size for a corner. That makes him doubly tough to go against.
They keep fighting for every inch, every yard, as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
This offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder. And this offense, what an
into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, that's really having deep belief in your offensive line. In the third and goal, your offensive line just road grades the defense out there to get the touchdown running the football.
The Raiders lined up now for the point after. Extra point is good. The Raiders will take their spot on the bench after contributing to the cause, especially via the passing game, over 60 yards by the air. Bolden's got it. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
Number 31.
First down here. Balls in the backfield. Single back set. Looking across the middle. Under pressure and incomplete. And here's a look at the defensive line that will try to control the trenches today. Second down and 10. Setting up screen. Finds his mark. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
3rd and forever. Over to Thomas.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone. First down, offense readying for the snap. Just a quick drop back. On the money. They get to him just in time. 1 yard shy of the first down.
The Raiders coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. Run and pass. That time, the pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
Second down coming up. The Raiders at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. And Wolf in on the tackle.
That's just not a good call on the offensive side. You know, when it's 2nd and short, they think, well, let's just pick up the first down. The defense was ready. You got to have better play calling than that.
The Raiders have it at the 29. Here's the handoff. Good for only a yard.
And this fires the football team up. The defense, 3rd and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
The jumbo set on the field. Back to the ground. Knighton's there to make the tackle.
That's a good play that time by the offensive coordinator. 4th down try. He makes the right call, and they pick up the first down.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. He's looking to the right here on this throw. He's got the first down yardage. Here's a look now at a tight end who has been heavily featured in the passing game so far, partner.
Yeah, he has been featured, and look, it's such a tough job for the linebackers today. Now they expect them to cover tight ends who can run like wide receivers. And then they say, oh, no, when it's not a pass, go up there and stop the run. Hard to do both, so this tight end's having great success so far.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Looking to the right side and throwing. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And a gain of 4. Here we are in the first half, and the tight end has already put up numbers that would be good enough for a full game or two.
Yeah, the numbers look great, but I give a lot of credit to the offensive line. Good blocking, and this quarterback so far, he has been pinpoint, and the tight end has taken advantage of it.
3rd and 6. Good defense to deflect the pass and force the incompletion.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. The Broncos are set for their next possession. Manning comes out in the pistol. 1st and 10. Here's Sanders.
Well, when you play quarterback in the NFL, it is definitely not for the faint of heart. You are going to get hit no matter how good your offensive line is. Nice job by taking the hit and completing the pass down the field.
2nd down and 4. Throws to the right. Had it, but the hit knocks the ball out.
Thomas is really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Peyton over to Thomas. Demarius Thomas takes the hit and is brought down.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
First down at the 32. He'll throw it over the middle. Tackle just 3 yards short of the first.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a first down.
Welker's in the slot. It's second down and 3. It's over to Welker. Manning complete as he finds Welker on that throw.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
First down at the 48. Ball is out. A recovery by the defense. Nice tackle. Manning's in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. For a gain of about 5.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
We'll go Brown, and they bring it down at the 38-yard line. After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3.
Get ready.
Quick drop back. The Raiders now move the chains. Creating space and being a big target. That's what we've seen out of this guy today, Phil.
No doubt about it. He is a talented tight end. In the NFL, the coaches are doing a better and better job of finding ways to give tight ends more chances to catch the football, and this guy's taking advantage of them so far here today.
Catch made. Gains 11.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got 4 defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle, usually it's wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage.
Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
What a tough throw and catch into a tight spot right there for the touchdown. But today's game, these players are so good that you have to throw it in traffic. They've got to make the catch. That time he did.
The Raiders for the point after. And the extra point is good. The Raiders will kick it away momentarily. They were able to capitalize on great field position following the fumble, and they'll be hoping the defense can help them out like that once more. Anderson's going to test the coverage this time. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Broncos are set now for their next possession. Welker's a receiver in the slot.
Let's go.
Osweiler's back in shotgun formation. Finds Thomas. They'll mark him at the 29.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down throw. Nice throw and catch. Just short of the first down.
The Broncos have it at the 29. Brings it into his body. That brings the play to an end.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
First down at the 37. Screen. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time. Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Offense lines up here.
Get ready. Right 38.
Out of the shotgun formation. Throws the pass. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
From the gun. As his target. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. It's a two tight end formation. He'll keep it on the play fake. He'll fire it out to the left. On the money. In on the stop. And Phil, you look at this offense right now. They've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got awesome rhythm, and that's why they're playing so well.
First and 10. And he's forced to the ground.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 35. And that's Talib, who almost came away with a pick.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a third and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Get ready. 95. 93.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 35. Intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Welker's lined up now as a slot receiver. First down at the 47. Osweiler's going to keep it. Connects with Thomas. And he's out of bounds.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now second down and 7. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
First down at the 34. Wide open for the catch.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And there's Welker, and he races out of bounds at that point.
That was a nice job that time by the defense down here in the red zone. They're not worried about receivers running past them. So the ball is thrown, completed, and they converge on it quickly and make a great tackle.
Second and goal from the 5. Looking to the right side and throwing. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You fail on 3rd and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
The kick is through for 3.
You got to take advantage of good.
Bolden's the deep back for the opening kick. Kings got the football on the tee, and we are ready to get this thing started.